Hi, my name is Dr. John Douillard, and I want to talk to you today about coconut oil. You know, the coconut tree in India is considered the tree of life because it provides protection and nutrition and really basic survival for the Indian people. In Ayurvedic medicine, it's considered a medicine. The oil is considered the medicine. Well, you know, and there's literally now over 10,000 studies showing the therapeutic and medicinal benefits of coconut oil. But experts and medical doctors are very reluctant to jump on this bandwagon because coconut oil is a saturated fat, which means that it's solid at room temperature. And we've been told for 30 years that saturated fats are bad for your heart. Well, now there's so many studies showing that coconut oil is good for the heart, it's good for inflammation, it's good for the blood sugar, it's good for the intestinal tract, it's good for so many things, but doctors are still reluctant to recommend their patients to have coconut oil. The reason why is because coconut oil is a saturated fat. Well, there is another way of determining what kind of fat is good for you. There's the size of the fatty acid chain. There's short chain fatty acids and medium chain fatty acids, and there's long chain fatty acids. Well, 98% of the fats, the oils that we use in our cooking, in our diet, the corn oil and the soy oil and the canola oil and the safflower oil and the sunflower oil, all those are long chain fatty acids. So those long-chain fatty acids are very, very difficult to break down. And as a result, many times we don't break them down and we store them as triglycerides in the body and we never make energy with them. And that's where coconut oil comes in. Coconut oil is a medium-chain fatty acid. Yes, it's saturated, but it's medium-chain. It separates it from the rest. There's nothing like it in nature. And it actually delivers energy as fat, as a stable source of fuel. You know, I'm so constantly talking about how we need to be better fat burners. Well, coconut oil is one of the oils that delivers our ability to be a good fat burner. The other oils don't burn as fat, and they force us to depend more on sugar, and we create high and lows in blood sugar and instability and prediabetes and all that. But coconut oil is something that protects the pancreas. It helps stabilize insulin levels. It has so many great studies. Matter of fact, in one major study in Oxford, England, they were talking about how coconut oil delivers an alternate fuel supply for people with Alzheimer's who are like diabetic in the brain. They have the inability to uptake sugar in the brain, so they can't think and have clarity. And the coconut oil delivers energy through the form of ketones, which are broken down fats, and it's an alternative, more stable, natural supply of energy for the brain. It's such a phenomenal cooking oil, and I highly recommend that you cook with coconut oil. It's heat resistant, one of the only oils that is in fact heat resistant. The other oils aren't. I highly suggest that this is an oil that you think about eating. Olive oil can be done on your salads at room temperature, but coconut oil is the one you should consider for any type of heating or cooking. Coconut oil has what's called lauric acid. It's an extremely rare fatty acid that delivers a phenomenal amount of benefits. And in the article associated with the video, I list all the research studies, not all 10,000, but a significant number, a highlighted number of the studies done on coconut oil. You know, a lot of doctors say the research is not in. I can't really say for sure about coconut oil. I hear and see that and read that all the time. Let me tell you, the research is in. It's now time we begin to look at this thousands of year-old medicine that has been proven and time tested. And now with modern research to boot, it's time we start looking at the benefits of coconut oil as a regular part of our diet. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard.